So these are going to be my top 7 things that you can do to treat and or prevent ever getting kidney stones ever again. Number 1, drink more water. Now I know that's easier said than done, but remember your human body is made up of about 75% water. And so if you're not drinking enough water, what happens is you end up getting 1 or 2 different types of kidney stones. Those are the 2 most common kidney stones that people get if they get them. And simply by drinking more water, so increase your water intake, that is going to help prevent you ever getting kidney stones. Number 2, good diet versus fast food or junk food, okay? I got to get you guys to clean up your foods. So junk foods. Why is junk food such a problem? Because junk foods, the more junk foods you eat, you are increasing phosphorus. Phosphorus is an element that helps to increase kidney stones in your kidneys, all right? And so besides the possible kidney stone that you could get, you're also increasing your blood sugars. And this is the reason why people who eat junk food or don't maintain a healthy diet most of the time end up with diabetes, because you're increasing your blood sugars. And we've talked about this before. The other thing that I want to mention in regards to junk food is this, is that if you are eating frozen foods and canned foods and eating out quite often, besides the fact of increasing your phosphorus and having higher blood sugars and diabetes, you are also increasing your stomach acid. Why? Because when you eat a lot of these frozen foods or foods that are harder to digest, your stomach is having to put out more hydrochloric acid to break down the foods before it moves into your colon. And so a lot of people who are eating junk foods have acid reflux. If you just change your diet, the acid, the hydrochloric acid that your stomach is producing will automatically decrease over time. And you won't have GERD or acid reflux ever again. All right? Number 3, again, how to prevent from getting kidney stones. Eat more grapes, especially red grapes, but wash them very good, because grapes often have a higher pesticide amount, so clean them very well. But grapes are something that increases something called resveratrol. And when you increase resveratrol, this lowers the inflammation, hence the less likely you are to get kidney stones, all right? Also cranberries. Cranberries you've probably heard of. Cranberries are really, really good for the bladder. In fact, they help to prevent any type of urethra or bladder infection. But they also help to prevent kidney stones. All right, so I recommend that you put not only grapes, but cranberries in your oatmeal or in your breakfast in the morning, and or mix in some trail mix, some healthy trail mix that you can make at home, or you can buy some healthy trail mix and mix those cranberries or grapes in it and take it with you to work and snack on that as a snack instead of going to candy bars and chips. All right? Number 4, fruit juices. Now, if you've seen any of our videos here, and if you haven't, search for some of our videos on fresh vegetable and fruit juices. But fruit juice actually helps to prevent kidney stones. And when I say this, I want to emphasize that I'm talking about fresh fruit juices. All right? I don't mean go to the grocery store and spend $2 on a fruit juice in a plastic jug, because a lot of that's going to have sugars and fructose and different things in it that's actually going to increase the phosphorus and actually going to give you kidney stones. So if you're going to buy juices, make sure that you're buying 100% organic and natural, especially the cranberries and some of those types of juices. Otherwise, make it at home. All right? Number 5, seaweed. Now, here in the United States, seaweed is not something that we eat very often. It's just not a cultural thing here in the United States. But if you go to other countries like Russia or Asia or some of the Middle Eastern countries, they eat seaweed more frequently. You can actually find in their grocery stores quite frequently. You know that I traveled through Europe and I was lecturing over there, and I spent a lot of time in different countries. And you can find seaweed right in containers, right in the supermarket. It costs you like $1. Now, you can also find that here. And the reason why I want to tell you about seaweed is because it's really, it doesn't taste bad, actually. Okay? It has a little bit different flavor than what we're used to. sometimes a little salty depending on the company that you get, but actually it's really, really, really highly beneficial in nutrients, vitamins, and minerals for you. And it helps prevent kidney stones. And in fact, in 2014, there was a study that was done that showed if you consumed seaweed for 22 days, it reduced the amount of diabetes and kidney stones and overall problems that they have, but specifically diabetes and kidney stones in 2014. If you ate seaweed for 22 days, the chance of having kidney stones and your blood sugars being lower was off the charts. I mean, it's really, really packed with nutrients for you. Okay? Number 6, cleansing teas. And I specifically want to point out the tea called stinging nettles. Stinging nettles is probably the best tea that you can make for cleaning and nourishing your kidneys. All right? You can find stinging nettles in almost any of our grocery stores, especially our natural or organic type of stores. You can buy it in bulk. Sometimes they sell it in packets, but stinging nettles is very, very beneficial for your kidneys. So go out and get some and try it. Number 7, supportive nutrients. All right. So you guys know that I'm a naturopathic doctor. I deal with diet and vitamins and nutritional supplements and herbs and things of that nature every day. Now, remember, if you are increasing your junk foods or foods that you shouldn't be eating, your chance of kidney stones increase. Why? Because you're increasing your phosphorus and or your calcium at levels that are higher than what your kidneys are able to flush out. So irreversible, so in other words, on the other side of that, if you are taking supportive nutrients, especially things like your B vitamins, special emphasis of B6. B6 is something that helps to regulate your magnesium, hence your calcium levels, hence your phosphorus levels. Also, let's talk about omega-3s for a second. Omega-3s are something that's highly found in good cold water Atlantic fish, especially salmon. All right? So try to buy wild Atlantic cold water salmon, not farm raised. And or vitamin supplements such as cod liver oil capsules. We have all this, so if you need this stuff, just contact me and I can get this stuff ordered for you and sent out to you. But you want to increase your omega-3 essential fatty acids, because what happens is when you're eating a lot of junk foods or just not a lot of fish or a lot of healthy foods and you're not supplementing omega-3s, what happens is that your omega-6s increase, and in turn your omega-3s are at a decreased ratio to your omega-6. What you want to do is you want to equal this out. You essentially want about a 1-to-1 ratio of omega-3s to omega-6 fatty acids. Okay? So that's my 7 tips to help prevent and help treat you not getting kidney stones. I'm Dr. Joe Brown. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments below. I'm happy to get back to you. Remember, your health is in your hands.